Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Automotive here again with our Contractor series, riding along with the John Deere E345, which you missed last episode. We picked up a brand new tractor, finally a tractor that goes a little faster than 20 mile an hour down the road, right? Really good. Also, in between episodes here, if you remember at the end of last episode, we bought a cultivator for this tractor. A cultivator that turned out to be a plow, which of course doesn't work with the cultivating contracts, yada yada yada. Anyway, purchased another cultivator, cultivator per se. Which one did I go with? Here, let me go look a minute. I think I went with the John Deere. Yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go with the John Deere, the 42-foot John Deere 200. That's supposedly considered a cultivator. Thought I'd try that one, everyone. It's not really a cultivator per se. It's more of a rolling basket. Hey, in the game, I figure, you know what, probably count as a cultivator, right? No, it does not. It doesn't do anything. So I'm not sure. No idea. It didn't do anything. Didn't work. So it's like, you know what? We're going to try something else. Went to the disc harrow section, and hey, you know what? I've never tried this Storm here before, so we are running that here at the moment. We got the Storm. That's 4020 Storm. So, yep. Design's working pretty good. Really nice looking cultivator. I'm really liking it. John Deere 8345. So you're pulling it just fine here. Not sure if we're going any fast now. We're going 7 miles an hour. Hey, go with it. Go with it, right? And then John Deere 8440 is still working over on field 3 here as well. Working on cultivating that field. Almost done with that. And then between episodes, we also finished up the harvest on field 10 here with the corn. We just need to turn that in, which, where does that need to go, by the way? Field 10, 84% corn to the Risser grains. So Risser grains, that's the back. They'll put it back behind this, so we'll go ahead and deliver that here in a minute. We got corn from actually 2 fields here. So we shouldn't need this much corn, just a little bit should take care of field 10. For some reason, I don't recall. Maybe I delivered the corn from, was it 16? It was field 16, if I remember correct, Evan. We didn't have to turn any corn in for that field, I don't think. Unless I had already turned it in, I'm not 100% sure. I might have between episodes, but I don't remember turning any corn in for that one. That was weird. Don't know. We've got quite a bit of corn from that field yet as well that's sold here. Okay. More corn to sell, right? More money. Speaking of money, we're sitting at $82,000 here at the moment. Well, I can afford that. That storm didn't cost me. Oh, that storm was $70,000. That's right. That storm was expensive. Okay, yep, never mind. I was hoping to maybe purchase another combine, but that might not happen just as of yet. Let's get one of the cheaper models, which we could definitely do, I suppose. 8820 would probably run us. I think they're about 30,000 in the game here. There we go. Now the money's going up. Oh, yeah, only $4,000 left. Not much. Not much at all. Yep, we'll go. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll just leave the truck right here, but not sure we're going to take the truck, so before we go driving off somewhere, let's just collect on that one. And then, yeah, field 3 almost done with that one. Field 15, actually pretty good progress on that one here already as well. Field 25, sowing. That looks like a good mission to take. Sow 25 with soybeans, eh? Let's, we'll go ahead and accept that contract. I'm not sure what 25 is, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. Our planting tractor is, well, this one will plant soybeans too, right? Yes, it will. So we might as well use this one here. Well, actually, which one's closer? 25 is, where's 25? Maybe there's 26. 25 is that one back there. That's one back there. This one actually might be closer then. Yeah, I'd say this one's closer. Might work better in that field too, given the odd shape and islands. Of course, this one's closer. Is it any quicker? I don't know. Yeah, it should be quicker. And you should plant soybeans too, right? Yes. Again, we got soybeans and narrow soybeans. Presumption being here is the narrow soybeans are planted with a planter like this, a grain drill, and they would be on narrow rows, or narrower rows, as opposed to, say, the corn planter here that was on the other tractor, the white tractor. Those would be on, again, depends on the planter, everyone, but at least with that planter, I'm guessing that's probably 30-inch rows on that planter. Typical corn planters, usually spaced at 30 inches. Again, usually, not always. I think we should probably really sleep for the night here or something too. We'll maybe do that once we get some of these contracts going here, and then we'll see what's we're at. Oh, speaking of which, everyone, I'm tentatively planning on wrapping it up here after this episode. So this should be episode 20 on this map, everyone, and we're going to kind of wrap it up. Again, everyone, I've played on the map already. Really like the map, by the way. Definitely one of my top 5 maps here, so for those of you looking for a good map to play on, definitely highly recommend this map. But we have played it on already, and then I wouldn't mind trying one more map. Probably will be the last map, of course, before Farming Simulator 22 comes out. Farming Simulator 22 right around the corner here at this point, so like I said, I wouldn't mind trying one more map here before we call it quits here for Farming Simulator 19. Okay, let's get that course play going on this. Field 25. Let's see what's 4 or 5 headlands. Let's do 4 headlands. And then I do want to turn on islands. Where's my island? There it is. Actually, we can try simple. Let's see what simple looks like here. You know, again, if we don't plant the entirety of the field here, the contract doesn't super matter, right? Whereas if it's my field, everyone, I might want to turn on the circle mode so it just does a little bit of job of planting around islands. Like even with that one, it actually did a circle around that one, kind of sorted into it. Did. Oh, wow. I've never seen Horseplay do that before. That's rather interesting. Like, did headlands around it. Sweet. Cool. Anyway, soybeans, drive course. Keep in mind, of course, with the sowing contracts, Evan, yes, they are worth some good money. But again, we do have to pay for the seed here. Mind you, I could probably save a little bit of money here if I were to fill up the seed here manually myself, but who wants to do that, right? Come on now. I'm gonna miss that tree. No, but he made it around it. We'll take it. Field 39 fertilizing. Hey, looks like another good one. Where's our sprayer at? Yoo-hoo, sprayer. Where's the sprayer? Oh, I should zoom in. That would probably help. Sprayer. Where were we with the sprayer? We were out spraying some field here. Was that field 2? Oh, field 1. That's right. Yes. Oh, 39's like, isn't that the one that's way over here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I'm gonna was it last? Yeah, I guess it was last episode, wasn't it? We were gonna spray field 39. Drove all the way up here. I thought I had took the contract. I'm not sure if I did or didn't. I don't recall. I'm gonna have to go back and look at last episode to actually know for sure. Like rewind it and see if I actually took it or not. But I'm guessing I must not have. And then the contract disappeared, and we drove all the way up there for nothing, and well. It happens, I guess, right? Crank that speed up here just a little bit. I haven't talked with a mod editor behind this one. Should have gone a little faster, I think. Oh well. Don't mind me, just driving across our freshly cultivated field here. I guess we can stick with the path, why not? Got soybeans, like soybeans there, I think. And if you want to make some good money on this map, everyone, canola is definitely the way to go. The mod author here behind this map definitely modified the crop prices for all the regular, like corn and beans and wheat and all that good stuff, everyone, so not a lot of money to be made with the regular crops here. Kind of hoping the next map is not set up that way, everyone. Kind of hoping it's just, normal crop prices. And again, at least when it comes to this game, everyone, if you ask me, I don't know that the crop prices necessarily affect the difficulty of the game per se a whole lot. They just affect how quickly you progress through the game. And at least for myself, I usually always set the economic difficulty to easy, just so we can kind of quickly progress, somewhat quickly anyway, progress as reasonably as quickly as possible. Buy new equipment and kind of just, wrap it up for the map, right? At least for the videos anyway. So instead of everyone spending 10 episodes having to do the same job over and over again until we have enough money to purchase a new piece of equipment, we only maybe have to spend 2 episodes doing enough work to buy a piece of equipment. Although this one here might be a bit of an exception. And yeah, this is probably, given the crop price, that one definitely one of those spend 10 episodes getting a piece of equipment. Okay, it's a little longer drive than I was anticipating. I thought this would be a little quicker, but I guess we kind of have to like drive through the center of the map and then all the way to the opposite end. So that makes sense, I guess. While we're driving, if we can keep this on the road, what else have we got for some other contracts here? Field 20 harvesting. Yes, we probably should switch out our... There's a field 13 cultivating. Where's 13 here? Is that too far from... Because we're on 15 at the moment. 13... Oh, hey, look at that. We'll go ahead and accept that contract. I am curious. Field 15 is 4,000. Yeah, we're still on the road yet. Okay, that's good. Field 13 is 7,000. Wow. Field 13 just looks so much bigger than 15. I guess it's not that much bigger. Looks like it is, but... At least when it comes to cultivating contracts, they're super easy to do. Same thing for fertilizing, too. So I always go for the fertilizing contracts again. Speaking of the next map here again, I've kind of already mentioned that. If all the plans work out like I'm hoping they will, everyone, we might. We'll see once. I'm thinking we might give ourselves a little donation, shall we say? Kind of what I'm leaning towards anyway. Just to kind of maybe give us a little bit newer equipment. Again, I'm in a lot of mods here that I wouldn't mind checking out. Probably won't have time to check out all the mods. There's been a lot of mods that have come out over the last couple of months here. That just look rather interesting, I think. Again, it seems like that's kind of the way it always has been for the Farming Simulator series, by the way. You start getting towards the end of the Farming Sim series, and that's when a lot of mods start coming out. Hopefully those will make their way over to 22 at some point. I imagine they will. They pretty much almost always do. So, field 39 here, and I see we got a piece of equipment parked on the field already, so we better get that off. First waypoint, drive the course. Speaking of Farming Simulator 22, I was just reading the other day. Now, mind you, by the time this video goes live, everyone, this is going to be old news. But at least at the time I'm recording this video, just the other day here, Farming Simulator has announced that Farming Simulator 22 will be cross-platform capable with multiplayer. So that means on the multiplayer servers, console players will be able to play with PC players. And not only that, we will be able to have mods on the servers too yet. Now, with that being said, everyone, at least on the PC side of things, console, if PC and console are playing together, be limited to the mods that are available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. But hey, still, it's a pretty good leap forward there if you ask me. Everyone, multiplayer between PC and the console and Farming Simulator with mods and DLCs. Again, it's got to be the exact same version and all that good stuff, but I think everyone will love that one. So that should be a pretty good thing there. Our Field 3 cultivating is done. Cool. Hey, let's finish that one up then. We will go ahead and stop cultivator here. Hey, we're not even that far from 13. Look at that. Go ahead and stop you here. Field 13 is right through the trees. We're just going to sneak through the trees here real quick. And we'll get a course going for this field. That's Field 13 right there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, with that, course generation, field 13, 3 headlands, yeah, should be pretty good. Generate that course, first waypoint, drive the course. Okay, there we go. Yes, this articulated tractor reminds me there's another articulated tractor I'd like to try here before we wrap it up for Farming Sim 19. One of the 9Rs that has been released. We'll see once, not sure. Okay, that does it for that. We got several active contracts going on here now at this point. Fertilizing, cultivating on 13. Oh, yeah, we just started 15, 67%. And then, oh, yeah, okay, I didn't take down. So what else do we have here for the combine? Looks like our good ones here are going to be 20 and 24 from the looks of it. I know 24 is out in the back. Where's 20 at? Oh, that's not too bad. I think we're going to go for that one. That looks pretty good to me. You know what I should do, everyone? I should maybe take the contract here before I go drive over. Let's go take... I said 20, right? Yes, 20. Double checking. Okay, there we go. Just, you know, making sure we take the contract before it disappears on me like the other one did here last episode. That's kind of annoying, but oh well, is what it is, right? Yeah, that's a sign. Very, very solid sign, apparently, too. And I just noticed we're back up to $101,000 here. Not too shabby. Again, I'm going to have to say we're definitely making the money here fairly quickly, if you ask me, here with these contracts. Paying quite well, especially now that we got our own equipment. We're, you know, keeping 3-4 pieces of equipment running at a time here. Doing pretty good. I was a little close to that pole. Trying to zigzag through all the equipment here. I think we got it. Pretty sure I left the header up here. We're going to find out here in a moment. Let's see. Where's the header at? Yes, there it is. Okay, we'll just leave the corn header there. That's probably where I will forget about it. Though, again, like I said, plan on probably wrapping up here for this map once we're done with this episode. Again, that's the tentative plan at this point. Not a guarantee I wouldn't. There, you know, might find out the next map's just not going to work, and we'll be back on it here next episode. But hopefully, everyone, if the next map works out, we'll be on the next map. No hints as to what it is yet. Until, well, next episode, hopefully. Okay, then off to field 20 we go. Truck is still parked in the back there. Yeah, we'll have to go grab that truck here once we get the combine going. Whole stop signs, speed limit signs. Yeah, lots of obstacles. And it is definitely getting dark. Definitely getting a little dark on the map. Also, the combine says wash me. Fine, I'll wash it. Boom, washed. Just like that. Instant wash mod or something like that, I believe is the name of the mod, if anyone wondered. Yeah, I think that's the instant wash mod. And it definitely instantly washes anywhere. Well, actually, you know what? No, I don't need a force. I'm just going to hire a worker. Go, let's go grab the truck here a minute. That is not the truck. Where did I leave the truck at? Oh, further down the road. For some reason, I thought it was a little closer. Nope. Okay, well, we'll get this to the field up and we'll see how the contracts are looking here. And if everything's looking good, maybe we'll I don't know, do a little cultivating or harvesting or something ourselves here. One good thing, we only have one combine. Nothing to fill up quickly. Get time to do a little work yourself or something. Oh yeah, that road is getting dark. We're still flying down the road at a whopping 98 mile an hour. Yeah, that's it. Only 90 mile an hour. What, officer? No, I'm not speeding. No, not at all. We would never do that. And I probably actually should get that off the field out of the way, otherwise auto drive, or actually auto, no. Yeah, AI extension. AI extension will think it's actually like needs to unload when it's close. Not sure what the range is, but when it's relatively close, then AI extension's like, oh, need to unload. even though it's not close enough to actually unload sometimes, which gets a little annoying. Okay, contract's looking pretty good here, I would say. 61% on the fertilizing, 7% on oats. Yeah, we just started that one. Field 13, 20%, and field 15, 81%. So question is, do we want to run a combine, or do we want to run a cultivator? In particular, the 8345, or with the storm? I think it's like this word in front of them, but it's a storm. Well, I do believe Forest Play has that one under control, so I think maybe we'll do a little harvesting ourselves here, see how this goes. This seems like the more likely one that's going to cause problems anyway, right? Doing the first headland around the field here, even with the ag extension, is usually a good idea, especially on this map anyway. Lots of little trees and whatnot get in the way of the fields. Some fields are fine, like this one's been fine so far. Some fields, definitely not. Yeah, we could probably use some repair on this too, don't we? Header's 32, that's not too bad, but the harvester is 64. Let's go see if we get some repair on this here real quick a minute. Probably should really be paying closer attention to that. And then for the head, yep, we can repair that as well. Might as well. I think we technically were going full speed already anyway. I'm at 6 miles an hour as fast as it goes. Still. Catch up before it actually starts slowing us down. Okay, just looking at some comments here. Let's see what we got. Starting off with Guitar Nerd. Guitar Nerd was saying, I need to get better with auto drive and course play. You know, personally, I wouldn't worry about course play a whole lot. Again, other than like fieldwork mode, course play is pretty much useless if you ask me. Auto drive is definitely the one to learn and try. Again, at least that's my opinion, everyone. For those of you who watch my videos for, well, any length of time, you'll know that me and course play, we don't get along anymore. Again, I do use course play, but that's primarily for fieldwork. Again, there's not really any other program out there that I know of that does fieldwork like course play does. But now when it comes to most other tasks, I have pretty much replaced those with auto drive and been far, far happier with it. Auto drive typically does a phenomenal job with unloading combines and selling and all that good stuff. A job that course play could only ever dream of even attempting to do. Course play, unfortunately, has become really, really derpy in the last couple years, if you ask me. So, oh well. But yeah, definitely worth learning. And once you get the hang of it, especially auto drive and even course play, once you get the hang of them, both of them are relatively simple. It'll kind of like click. Like, oh, that's how it's done. And at least a little bit of auto drive, it is a lot of clicking, connect the dots type of thing, right? Okay, we're back. We had to pause for a quick moment there. It looks like while I was gone, 8345R slipping and the John Deere 6000 has completed the job. So let's go take care of the 8345R here. Actually, let's just repair the work. Wow, it's gotten dark here. I guess that's what happens when you're gone for like 5 minutes. Oh well. Let's see how the worker on that one. And 8345R, what are you stuck on? Stuck on a tree. Okay, cool. Not really, but we're really stuck on a tree, aren't you? Go. Yep, where he's going, but hopefully that'll take care of that. Yep. For some reason, I have a course play only wanted to do. That looks like that's going to be false. Okay, I guess he cleared it. Course play only wanted to do one headland across this field. I couldn't get it to do 2 headlands, so yeah, it's working with 1 headland. Looks looks like it's definitely driving off the field a little bit. So, oh well, is what it is. Let's see, once here we can collect on that one. That is finished. And like I said, it is getting dark, so let's go find our sleeping spot here a moment. Oh, let's sleep till, I don't know what, 8, 9 o'clock the next morning. 9 o'clock, sure, sounds good to me. I'll have to say I'm on the sleep anytime, anywhere, anytime. Really nice mod. Love that mod there as well. Again, console players, sorry, but those mods are not available to the console, unfortunately. Another one of those, scripting style mods that are PC only, unfortunately. So, well. So yeah, back to the comments here again. Yes, Hetro was saying, yes, how dumb is it that when Giants do a Midwest map, but they said the land was too flat, so they added hills? Yeah, I know, Giants in the American style maps, everyone, I don't know. I think they, this is what they think America looks like, so that's how they make the map, and they really have no clue. And I guess, depending on the map, there's probably some part of America that looks like that map. But I think when most people think of, classic American farming, this is probably a pretty good example of it right here. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. We've got some contour fields, and, there's a lot of fields. There's not large open areas of non-field here. I mean, there's trees and stuff, right? But I think this is probably what most people think of American maps. And even maybe not even quite this. This is probably like an extreme example of shapes of fields and stuff. You can maybe make it a little more square in some cases. But, a map, something like this, right? This is an American style map. A Welker's Farm map, another American style map. Midwest Horizons, that's another one. Lincoln Creek, maps like that, right? Hatcho saying, great video. My soybeans show orange on my map, but the field, it says nitrogen is perfect, but only on one of 2 fields of soybeans. The other soybean shows green. Yep. Well, at least in my case, again, the soybean yield problem was related to the unit convert mod. With that being said, it would occasionally still work sometimes, and we still get weird. I don't know. No idea what was up with the soybeans. I still don't understand that. It's still weird. Took the unit convert mod off. Now the soybean yield is good. Just weird. I don't know. But then again, sometimes it was good too with the unit convert mod. So again, I don't know what was going on there. That was just plain weird. Anyway, everyone, that seems like a good spot to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Combine's full. Thanks for watching, and till next time.